Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free MLB Baseball computer picks today for Saturday. It is August 12th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Super Saturday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. All right, we got the computer picks for you guys here today. A little bonus here on a Saturday. In fact, we're going to kick it off with a doubleheader in game number one. In that doubleheader between the Braves and the New York Mets, you got Alan Winans going up against Denyi Reyes for the New York Mets, and the bookmakers making the Braves a big favorite in game number one. Minus 218, 11 is the total, and we're going to lead the Braves in game one, 5.9 to 4.8. The over-under at 10.71, and we're going to give the Braves a 62% chance of winning compared to 39.2 for the Mets. Last three games for the Mets have gone under the total, and your Kogo is at a 58%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Chicago Cubs winning 6-2 yesterday against the Toronto Blue Jays, and today they're going to send Justin Steele against Chris Bassett of the Blue Jays. Now the Blue Jays minus 115 favorite, 8.5 is the total, and we are going to lean with the Chicago Cubs in this one on the computer pick, 4.71 to 4.2, the over-under at 8.95. The last three games for the Chicago Cubs have gone under, while the Blue Jays' last five games have gone under the total. That's why your Kogo is at a very high 76%. Kogo is the percentage play and the chance of game going over the total. Keep in mind, though, the Chicago Cubs on a pretty good 10-game win streak. Not 10 game, but in the last 10 games, 7-3 in their last 10 games. So having a pretty good run right now, while the Blue Jays, 90% of their last 10 games have gone under the total. Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays outlasting the Cleveland Guardians last night. 9-8 was the final. Sean Armstrong going here today against Gavin Williams of the Guardians, and we are going to lean with the team that's a minus 50 favorite, and that's Tampa Bay. 4.29 to 3.71, the over-under, landing on 8, so we do like this game to the low right there on the total, and we're going to give the Rays a 61.2% chance of winning today against Cleveland. Boston taking on the Detroit Tigers. We're going to lean with the Red Sox in this one. I did have a free video on this game, so check out my video here on the YouTube channel. I got a free pick on this game. Computer pick, though, likes Boston 5.4 to 4.1. The over-under at 9.53. So the computer pick does like this game to stay under the total. And the Boston Red Sox coming in on a 3-game win streak. New York Mets winning last night 9-4 against the Marlins. Today they're going to send the stash, Nestor Cortez Jr. up against Sandy Alcantara. And you can see that Alcantara, is minus 175 favorite. 7.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with the Marlins in this one. 5.51 to 4.1. The over-under landing on 9.67, and we're going to give the Miami Marlins a 65% chance of winning compared to only 30.2 for the New York Yankees, who are 5-5 straight up in their last 10 games, but the Marlins not having a good run, 3-7, also 3-7 to the under. Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies 7-3 in their last 10 games. They're going to send Taijuan Walker to the hill against Pablo Lopez, and we got a pick and price here today at minus 110. Totals at 9. And we're going to lean with the Twinkies in this one. 4.71 to 3.9, the over-under at 8.7. So we do like this game to stay under the total. And the Minnesota Twins got to get off that losing streak. They're riding a 4-game low, while the Phillies riding a 3-game high. Oakland taking on the Washington Nationals. I have another free play video on this game here today, guys. Go to the YouTube channel to get my free pick on this game. And the computer pick going to lean with Washington. 4.9 to 4.8, the over-under landing on 9.83, and the Nationals a 135 favorite. Now this line's going up against the Oakland Athletics. Cincinnati Reds taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Bucks losing 9-2 yesterday against the Reds. Today, Brandon Williamson go from Cincinnati. He'll be up against Andre Jackson of the Pittsburgh Pirates, and we're going to lean with the Reds in this one. We're not having a good run in the last 10 games. They're only 2-8 straight up, but 4.65 to 4.2. The over-under landing on 8.89, so we do like this game to go under the total according to the Raymond Report, and the chance of this one going over the total is at 57%. St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Kansas City Royals. The Royals winning big last night. 20 runs scored in this game. 12-8 was the final. Today you got Steven Matz going for the St. Louis Cardinals. He'll be up against Cole Reagans of the Royals, and we're going to lean with St. Louis in this one. 5.03 to 4.65, the over-under landing on 9.68. So we do like this game to go over the total, and the Kogo is a coin flip at 50%. And looking at both these teams' record, and nothing really to report. So I'm going to scratch my eye right here. Got a little something there, but I do have the St. Louis Cardinals at minus 136 on my value index, so if you like St. Louis, you are getting fair market value today at Kauffman Stadium. Milwaukee taking on the Chicago White Sox. Now, the White Sox last night, a 7-6 loser to the Brew Crew. Today, Milwaukee going to send Brandon Woodruff to the hill against Jesse Scholtens, and we do like the Milwaukee Brewers in this one. 4.95, the 4.09, the over-under landing on 9.04. The Kogo, very low, 35%, meaning a 65% chance of going under the total today at Guaranteed Rate Field. Game number 2 of that doubleheader between the Mets and the Braves, going to go to the Braves again. 5.02 to 3.2, the over-under at 8.25. One of my golden rules in sports betting, I never bet doubleheaders. Just too much action going on that day for both teams to handicap. LA Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Stros winning big last night, one of our top plays here at the Rain Report. And we're going to go right back to Houston here. 4.97 to 3.6, the over-under at 8.62. JP France going for the Stros, while Tyler Anderson going to get the nod here for the Halos. And last 5 games for Houston have gone over the total. They are now 7-3 straight up in their last 10, while the Halos 2-8 in their last 10 contests. San Diego taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, who lost last night. 10-5 was the final. Today, Zach 10-Gallon Hat going up against Rich, King of the Hill, the lefty for the newly acquired Padres. And we're going to lean with Zach 10-Gallon Hat. 4.83 for Arizona, 4.21 for the Padres. The over-under to land on 9.04. So we do like to go a hair over the total today, and we'll see if there's any runs left after 15 runs were scored last night. And keep in mind, Arizona struggling on a 9-game losing streak. Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. I do have another video, free pick video on this game. If you look at the YouTube channel, go find my free pick on this one. It's a total selection. And according to the computer pick, we do like the San Francisco Giants today. 4.3 to 3.8. The over-under landing on 8.17. So the computer pick likes it to go over the total, but you'll have to go see my video to see if I agree with it. Colorado taking on the LA Dodgers. Dodgers winning 6-1 yesterday against the Rockies. Today, Peter Lambert going up against the Tony Gonsolin of the LA Dodgers, and the Dodgers a huge favorite, minus 300, 9.5 is the total, and we're going to lean with LA in this one. 5.7 to 3.1, the over-under at 8.86. So we do like this game to go under the total. Dodgers riding a 6-game win streak. Last 4 games for LA have gone under the total, while the Rockies on a 3-game slide, and they've only won 30% of their last 10 games. And the game of the night will be at T-Mobile Park, and a big win yesterday for the Mariners. 9-2 was the final. We'll see if Baltimore can bounce back. An A-neutral type team in the Rain Report. A means they're a team with a 60 or higher win percentage. Neutral means they're 3-4, 4-3 in their last 7 games, while Seattle, they're a B-type team, a team with a 50 to 59.9 win percentage. And bullish means they're either 5-2, 6-1, 7-0 in their last 10 games. And look at that. They're riding an 8-game win streak, so pretty sure they're 7-0 in a bullish state, and they are 9-1 in their last 10 contests. And we're going to go with George Kirby today over Cole Irvin, 4.2 to 3.7, the over-under landing on 8.06. All right, if you like stats and trends, you're going to love these ones. Anytime the Tampa Bay Rays are a home team versus an American Central Division opponent, they are 12-1 straight up in their next game. That's good for 92.3% this season. The Toronto Blue Jays, 10-1 as a home team, coming off a loss against a National Central Division opponent like the Cubbies. That's going back the last 5 years. That's good for 90.9%. And your final one, this is an interesting one. The Oakland Athletics, 13-2 straight up as a road team, coming off a game where they allowed 8 runs against in the last 2 years in their last game. So the last 2 years, if they allowed 8 runs against or more, they are 13-2. So the pride factor game kicks in very well for Oakland. And there you have it. Folks, if you like baseball and you like premium picks, I'm on a pretty good run right now. I've won 7 of my last 8 premium picks. And you can see right here, if you go to the website, go to Picks, Ron Raymond, you can review all my premium picks. Again, won 7 of my last premium picks. Had a free pick on the under yesterday in the Cleveland game, and we cashed that ticket too. So there you have it. That is the baseball computer picks today. Also, I got 3 free videos, 3 videos with free picks for Major League Baseball today on a Super Saturday. You can find that on our YouTube channel, and there you have it. Enjoy your Super Saturday. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the bell. There you go. Hit the bell. It's a Super Saturday. Cheers.